Okay, let's dive into this. We're looking at Google's plan, basically, to get advertisements right inside its AI tools.
Yeah, the chatbot, and those AI overviews and search results.
Exactly. We've got, reports on the strategy, some whispers from inside sources, even Pichai's thinking on it.
Mm-hmm.
So the mission today is really to figure out how's Google actually going to make money from this AI stuff, and, well, what does it mean for you using it?
Well, it seems pretty clear there's this link, right, between the big AI push and just needing more revenue.
Uh-huh.
Especially with, competitors like ChatGPT popping up, it feels like defense and offense.
Totally. Staying competitive, but also, yeah, finding those new income streams.
Right.
And they're not going solar on this. Google's actually partnering up with some AI startups. iAsk and Liner, I think.
Ah, yes. Those partnerships sound like they're really crucial.
Yeah, for figuring out how to show ads within those AI conversations without making it feel like totally intrusive.
They want to blend the AI smarts with ads that actually make sense in context.
The reports we've seen, they really stress making the ads feel natural, like part of the response.
Sort of embedding them smoothly, so you might not even spot it as an ad straight away.
Kind of. Like you ask about travel to Italy,
Okay.
and maybe an airline ad just sort of appears neatly within the answer, subtly.
Gotcha. And targeted, presumably.
Oh, definitely. If you're asking the AI about, I don't know, electric bikes.
Then you see ads for electric bikes, hopefully, not lawnmowers.
Exactly. Relevance is the key word here. Make it helpful, not just annoying background noise.
And that opens up new monetization avenues, connecting that conversational AI directly to ads.
These partners, iAsk and Liner, they bring tech that supposedly helps understand conversation context even better.
So the ads fit the flow, that non-intrusive experience Google seems to be aiming for.
Right. Now think about the scale here. AI overviews. Apparently hitting 1.5 billion users monthly.
Wow. That's a huge potential audience for ads.
Huge. Imagine the targeting possibilities with that kind of reach.
And Pichai himself, his vision seems to place AI right at the center of Google's whole advertising future.
Yeah, not just a feature, but transforming the core business.
Using AI to make ads super personalized, super tailored to what you're actually doing or asking in that moment.
Making them potentially useful.
That seems to be the goal, yeah. Enhance interaction.
But like you said, there's competition.
Yeah.
ChatGPT and others are putting the pressure on.
For sure. Google has to innovate fast on the AI itself and on how to make money from it.
Need to keep that dominance in AI-powered search and ads.
So the monetization strategy itself, it sounds like inserting targeted ads within the AI's answers.
Based on your query.
Exactly. So the thinking is, because it relates directly to what you asked, you'll be more okay with seeing it.
Possibly. And they'll probably test where in the response works best. Dynamic placement.
Very likely. Optimize engagement, optimize revenue.
Okay, but here's the tricky bit. The tightrope walk.
Balancing ads and user experience.
Yeah. If the ads are bad, irrelevant,
Yeah.
or just plain annoying.
People lose trust. They stop using it.
Right. So Google has to nail the relevance, make sure ads align with interests. They'll need feedback loops, continuous tweaking.
Absolutely critical. The potential upside for Google, revenue-wise, is massive.
But the risk, if they mess it up, also massive. Alienating users, damaging that brand loyalty.
It's all about finding that balance, that sweet spot between ads and experience.
So looking forward, what does this mean? Continued experimentation, I guess.
Yeah, ongoing innovation in AI ad tech, and probably a big focus on doing it responsibly, ethically.
Adapting as our own habits change with AI, right?
Exactly. Ad strategies will have to evolve with how we use these tools.
So just to wrap it up, the key takeaway is Google's moving pretty aggressively to monetize its AI stuff through ads.
Which offers, significant revenue potential, but also brings these really crucial user experience challenges.
Definitely. Okay, so here's something for you listening to chew on. As AI gets more embedded in everything we do, how is that going to keep changing? Not just how we get information, but also how we see advertising. What trade-offs are coming down the pike?